Hello, I'm Dad.
Hi, I'm Chuyen.
I am Jerry.
Hi, I'm Giselle.
Hello. Okay, explain biolove safety. Biolove safety means the use of like biolove principles to reduce the health-related risks, or like how to deal with like avoiding spills, or the use of toxins, and like where the specific materials go if something happens in the lab. So discuss specific hazards of working with alcohol, fumes and flame, glassware, shops, and electric equipment shock hazard. So when working with alcohol, the alcohol should be kept away from fire. If we need to heat the alcohol, it should be put in the heat-resistant container and put it on the stove. And also dealing with glassware and shops, if it is like a broken, we should sweep with the broom and sticks and put them in the broken glass container. So, and also dealing with electric equipment, water should be kept at all times away from the electric equipment. And also, if there is something like something happened with the electric cord, we should contact the instructor immediately. What to do in case of fire? If it's like a small fire, we can just like pad it with a towel or just a book. If it is like a big fire, the fire extinguishers, we have it right here. We can put it off with a fire extinguisher. And if it is like a really big fire, we should evacuate immediately. So what do we do in case of earthquake? If the earthquake happens, we should evacuate immediately and call help.
So, what do you do when you cut yourself? So, you should contact your professors, the Dr. Cap immediately, and the nurse of our school. And we also have our first active there. Alright, guys. So, continue where you get stuff and where you put stuff away. So for the stuff you have in your drawer, of course you get it from your drawer. And for the other stuff you need in each of your lab, you get it from the table in the front. And after using it, you put them back. And for the other contaminated lab materials, that is disposal area. And later we'll talk about that. And so, what do you do when you meet a culture? So, cover slate with the paper towel. Cover shape.
Is it 10 things or like the 10 things that you put down?
And then spray the disinfectant on the towel and keep it for 20 minutes. And then clean up the slate. And remember, do not touch the broken glass with your bare hands.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, okay, show the location. The fire extinguisher is outside of the room. This is the fire extinguisher, and the shower is right here. You can just put this down, and the eye wash is this. I'm not gonna pour it, obviously. And the first active is right here.
Sorry.
And the disposal area is there. This is the disposal area, and this is the basket for the broken glasses. Now we just use this to collect the broken glasses and throw them in the basket. This basket is for the biohazard. This one is for the inorganic waste, and this one is for the organic waste. And for the incubators, in that row, we have a 25 degrees Celsius incubator, and this is a 35 degrees incubator. But when you want to put your things inside, put your powder inside, make sure to check the thermometer inside the incubator to check the degree is the correct degree you want. And the centrifuge are here. This one. room is on that side of our lab.
What do you do if you need more materials?
If I need more materials, I will ask Creamer, or I can ask Chell, and I can also ask the Professor Cap for like the materials that I need.
What should you do every day before you leave the lab?
Every day before I leave the lab, I will ensure that all glasses were clean, lab table is clean, and wipe with the alcohol, and also make sure that the professor checks me out.
What should you do upon entering open lab?
Oh, I will let Professor Cap know that I will be attending and inform Creamer or any available supervisor which experiment I will be doing. I will also ask Chell about that.
When should you wear eye protection?
I should wear eye protection at all times in the lab while I'm doing all the experiments.
Hey Giselle, when you're recording CO2 usage by my culture, I noticed that the numbers are really not what I expected. My lab partner writes down that what we would expect instead of what we observe. What should you do?
It's important to write down what you observed instead of what you expected, because at the end of the day, it's based on your experimental data. So I would do what you observed.
When your lab partner received 20 on the lab and you only received 15, and she said she copied off on me and like we have exactly the same lab, what would you do?
You should probably ask the professor where the points were doctored, and then you guys will probably discuss it more further.
Where should you record all the activities that you do in lab?
You can either get like a composition notebook or Google Docs.
How did you sign in for hours by arrangement?
Hours by arrangement, you need a total of 18 per semester. In the back of the classroom, if you look to your left side, there's like a little hallway, and this is a computer. All you need is your G number and sign in and sign out when you're done.
Thank you.